Now, a story about new protections when it comes to a new type of crime.
It's a new Ohio law targeting Zoom bombing and other tactics deployed for interfering with religious worshiping and funerals.
3 News investigator Marisa Saenz has details on the law and what it means for those who break it.
This law punishes the obvious, disrupting a worship service of any kind. But also, in an era of all things virtual, the parameters stretch in an effort to stop the ever-increasing Zoom bombings.
Religious practices are expressed in many ways, freedom to do so by the First Amendment. But in the eyes of House Bill 504, disturbing a religious meeting ups the ante on the punishment if you do.
I think it's a long time coming.
The new law, called the Sacred Spaces Act, increasing the penalty for disturbing or interfering with the religious gathering. President and co-owner of Cannon Catavalo's funeral home, Lindsay Cannon, knows all too well of disruption.
You have a one time to make sure everything goes right during a funeral. There's no redos. And, we've seen, people protesting during various funeral services, whether the person would be, LGBTQ or if, say, they passed away in the service.
But it even goes beyond physical disturbances. The law specifically details violating virtual gatherings.
Things are happening online, what they call Zoom bombing.
Howie Bagelman with Ohio Jewish Communities says when he learned of the bill's inception, he and other Jewish members knew the bill couldn't be vague.
I mean, it probably could have been interpreted that way, but we want to make sure that it was very clear.
Take this online local funeral, for example. Posted in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Jewish funeral ceremony streamed via Zoom.
I miss you greatly.
Interrupted several times by hackers. You can see here, one man frantically turning the video, shaking his head in frustration. So many disruptions, he ultimately turns the streaming off.
One other option we were hearing sometimes from law enforcement and prosecutors was, this is terrible, but there's not much we could do about it. This really just increases it to make it something that's much more punishable.
Gone are the days of security, of having anything where people have class, and so this is good.
The new law now classifies this as a first-degree misdemeanor, meaning you could spend up to 6 months in jail and pay up to $1,000 in fines. Marisa Saenz, 3 News.